YouTube! What's up, baby? It's your boy DMD, back with another video, back with another banger, man. And we got another reaction video, man. I know I haven't made a reaction video in a while. That's because I've been on vacation in Tampa, but I'm back on my grind. And we got some major news to talk about, man. So as y'all know, man, my man Machine Gun Kelly came with the motherfucking, not a gun, he came with a bazooka, a missile launcher, a motherfucking just blah, 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 blah. We should call that nigga shot fucking bazooka gun Kelly, all right? Because he, first of all, everybody know about Eminem's surprise album where he threw shots at everybody, and Machine Gun Kelly was the only person that came back lyrically back at Eminem. And as you see in the background, yesterday Eminem dropped a video on his YouTube with Sway, and they had a little mini interview. This was part one of the interview. If y'all want to go to check that out, go to Eminem's YouTube channel, go do your own goddamn research, and if you want to see everything about what they're talking about. But I'm just gonna run down everything what they were talking about in this interview. And yeah, pretty much like in the first part of the interview, Eminem was just explaining like why my album's been so trash lately. You know what I mean? Like he was just going down about the Recovery album, about the fucking other album. I forgot even the name of it. And he pretty much was saying that those trash ass albums needed to happen for him to create Kamikaze. You know what I'm saying? Because he was getting some backlash. People was like, M, what the fuck are you doing? We want the old M back, old M back. But you know, he wasn't there mentally, you know what I mean? So he even admits, like, bruh, my last two albums, they were trash, bruh. He was like, he was saying in his interviews, like, he would listen back to, I think it was Recovery or the other one, and he was cringing at his own music. Like, he was like, why the fuck am I using all these different accents? Why am I trying so hard to use these different accents and tones and melodies and stuff like that? So he even admitted it himself, which is dope, you know what I mean? It takes a man to realize, you know what I'm saying, hey, you was slipping, you were tripping, and you was fucking up, and you was whack at one point, which I give Eminem a lot of credit, you know what I mean? And you know, sometimes we think these higher upper echelon celebrities or rappers, they don't listen to what people say about them. They don't listen to the tweets. They don't read the memes. They don't, you know, they just, sometimes we feel like they just, you know, don't pay attention. But obviously they do. Obviously they pay attention to the critics. Obviously they pay attention to the fans. And he admitted it. You know what I'm saying? He said that did get to him a little bit. And this album that he produced, the Kamikaze, was pretty much a mad album. He was mad, he was frustrated, and that's what brought back the old Eminem, you know what I mean? So it looked like it worked. All the criticism, all the, you know, negative talk, which was deserved, came back, and now we got the Kamikaze, which everybody loves. Everybody loves that old Eminem. And then, you know, they just go on and on. And one thing I like about this interview is that Sway lets Eminem talk. You know what I mean? Like, you know how some interviewers, they just ask so many questions and they interrupt the person that's talking? Eminem was talking 90% of this interview, which is dope because we want to hear what he has to say. You know what I mean? And yeah, so he was just trying to explain himself why the other two albums were trash and what made him, you know what I'm saying, come with this album. And he was saying that you know, sometimes, you know, people formulated opinion of his last two albums before even hearing it, which is true because I didn't even listen to his last two albums. I'll be honest. I wasn't even interested because like the songs that he had on the radio was like, and I'm a big Eminem fan. I'm a huge Eminem fan. But if something is trash, even though I like you, I'm not gonna support it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come with continuous heat. And his last two albums was trash. And at the end of this interview, he addressed Machine Gun Kelly and Joe Budden. You know what I mean? Because right now, that's the main topic. You know, ain't nobody worried about the little Uzis and the little pumps and the little jack-offs and the little dickheads and the little, and you know, all them people that Eminem was talking about. Don't nobody want to hear nothing from them. What we want to hear is, what you gonna do about Machine Gun Kelly, and why Joe Budden is being such a bitch, bro. Joe Budden, my nigga, you need to come back with some bars, nigga. He was talking about you beating up girls and shit. Bro, you gotta come back with some bars, bro. So first of all, that's a little end of the video, all right? So in the end of the video, he was like, bro, I gotta address this motherfucker. I gotta address Machine Gun Kelly because he was going after my daughter. You know what I mean? He was saying in his video that Machine Gun Kelly had like a whole press run about his daughter and stuff like that. And Eminem was like, yo, bro, you need to chill out before something, you know, chill out, bro. And yeah, and then at the end of this video, he was like, I gotta address him. So it sounds like Eminem is in his bag, in his Masha Martha's bag, and he about to, you know what I'm saying, really go for his neck, which hip hop needs, man. Hip hop needs white on white violence. All right, I'm tired of seeing niggas going. I want to see some white people go after each other and make a motherfucker diss. And these are two, man. Machine Gun Kelly, he definitely came with a motherfucking haymaker. Now we gotta see what Eminem does, man. So y'all leave a comment down below, man. Hey, hip hop in 2018 has been very exciting. People said rap is dead. Nah, 2018 has been very, very, very exciting. Releases just been dropping like. Everybody has been dropping. Beyonce, Eminem, Drake, the Migos. Everybody has been dropping albums and making good classic music in 2018. So I like the way hip hop is being formulated right now. Hip hop is in a good state. We need all this. We need the beef. We need the drama. We need the unexpected albums to drop out of nowhere. This is dope. I'm excited about the future of hip hop. And yeah, man, so y'all leave a comment down below. Y'all let me know, should Joe Budden respond back with bars? Because he already did a little podcast. Bro, we don't want to fucking hear you talk. We want to hear bars. All right? Do y'all think Joe Budden is going to respond back? And are y'all ready for this Eminem reply back? Because I think Eminem, he better come with it, because Machine Gun Kelly, he's up. He's up right now. He's up. You know what I'm saying? Because Eminem didn't come out with a full diss song. He just made like 2 little bars about him. But Machine Gun Kelly made 4-minute diss on you, M. So you got to come back with that fire, with that flame, with that heat. So y'all leave a comment down below, man. If you're new to my channel, subscribe to your boy. Hit that like button. And I'll see you on my next video, man. It's your boy, DevD, signing out. Peace.